It ain't starting.
But that's good. I smoke.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to another amazing episode of the Bold STP Sports Podcast with some entertainment on the side. Y'all see about that when we get to that topic. You already know, man. It's been about 6 weeks since I had my brothers with me. All of them. We all together, the whole five. Fantastic five. We here. My name is Ricky. Fellas, introduce yourself.
Yo, this is Nitty, the resident Raider fan. Let's get it.
Well, I guess I'll go. It's your boy Controversial Kane. You know, the Niner fan, Yankee fan, and yes, a proud LeBron fan. And I'm going to speak
it. Dan Tanner the Great, bandana your face, Stain Kiffin. We in this bitch today. We about to get it popping, cracking, whatever y'all want to do. Yo, LeBron is the best.
We're here. It's your boy Maine. Somebody that's gonna bring the logic and perspective to this situation. Any situation and all.
Yeah, listen, man. We got a bunch of topics to cover, man. We gonna jump on that Shador topic right away, right out the gate. I don't remember who brought his name up first when we talking off screen. So whoever that was, just jump it off. I think that was Stan,
right? What about Shador? What do I know about
him? Shador Sanders. He's proven everybody wrong. From his past, his dad, did a lot of stuff in the NFL, so the owners and them really don't care for him. But Shador never should have fell the 5th round. He should have been picked in the 1st round, not less even the 2nd round. Now, he just broke the record, 300 yards passing. He went over that, 4 total touchdowns. And he's the first rookie this year with 300 yards. So that's saying a lot. Cleveland really ain't got the best team. And I think Shador is definitely going to kick ass later on, man. I'm just proud for him.
Yep, for sure. Fellas, make sure y'all share it back up. And we have to switch links when y'all get a chance. Share the link out when y'all get a chance. Facebook and YouTube.
Oh, wait, a new link? Oh, hold on.
I erased the other one, so it won't even be there. Shouldn't be there no more.
All right.
What y'all think? What y'all got on Shador, yo? So shout out to my bro. What's good, P?
I want to hear Maine first, because Maine the one that felt like he had not the problem with him, but he wasn't really off.
Yeah, I was about to say, I ain't got no issue with him. I just don't know what exactly about Shador. I was never big on Shador.
Do you think he's the best
now, let me say, let me preference it by this. I am a little biased to Cowboy fans that was calling that we need to find a way to go get Shador. Well, we had 4 or 5 rounds to get him, and we didn't. No, we'll stick with the guy I got, and we're gonna ride that out. But looking at the tape in college, I didn't see nothing that was making me. We need to get this guy on our team. Ain't like he looking out there looking like Arvell Reese or somebody. But Shador could be a good player. Let's see what he can do. He got his chance now. I think he's going to be the starter for the rest of the year. They're going to get a chance play. But I will say this, Cleveland is looking at a quarterback in this draft. So he got his chance to change their mind. Let's see what he do.
Everybody look, and he better than Jalen Milrose.
I don't.
Jalen Milrose hasn't played really.
Well, when he throwing it out of balance.
Jalen Hurts is throwing it out of balance.
But what I'm trying to say, Shador, could you agree with me? Shador is better than Jalen Milrose, right?
I haven't seen Jalen Milrose play.
Come on,
in any meaningful time.
He played season.
So I just want to say I disagree with Stan. I think the Cleveland Browns have one of the most talented rosters in the NFL. They definitely have a top 5 defense.
Huh?
Okay. That defense is weak.
Opinion.
But again, he's a first year rookie, and he definitely has some flaws. I mean, he can process. he doesn't really move around in the pocket well, but he's an accurate thrower, but he holds on to the ball way too long. So he has some flaws. But had they went into the season like really, really behind him and really like having a plan for him, I think it would have been a much better showing collectively overall for the Browns. But they played musical chairs with too many quarterbacks. You had Flacco, you had Deshaun Watson, you had Gabriel, and you had Kenny Pickett. Like I don't know what they are doing. Coach is definitely on a hot seat, so we'll see what happens next year. We'll see if he's
Listen, man.
He ain't on the hot seat.
He got coach of the year.
Who?
No, he out of there.
I'm the coach from Cleveland.
When he get that?
What you mean when he got it the year before?
Yeah, that's over. What have you done for me lately?
No. What I'm trying to say is still, and you said their defense is top 5. Their offense is what? Their offense is a 66 on Madden.
Yeah, because
they running back. They
worry about no
got
Madden
running
racing.
back by committee.
Wide
receivers, Jerry Judy ass. Like he good. Ain't nobody going to the Pro Bowl. Not even a lineman on there. So you got to basically he basically got Colorado NFL. It's like the same team he had in Colorado.
They have one of the best defensive players in the league.
Okay,
no,
ain't no one. It's
He's not playing offense.
They have, but you said they had they're a bad team.
Yes, they are. What's their record?
When Deshaun, they are a bad team as constituted when you talk about the record. But as far as having a talented roster, their roster is probably top 5 in the league. Go position for position, and you'll see they have one of the best talented rosters in the league. When Deshaun Watson came there, he came there broken. Everybody was picking them to win the division, for them to go far in the playoffs. What happened?
I'm with Primo.
That team is still mostly still there.
Yeah,
it's just they can't get from out of their own way when it comes to the quarterback position, and it's an important part. If you don't have no quarterback, or if you have lacking production at the quarterback area, you ain't doing nothing. It don't matter what type of team you got.
What? I don't think they got receivers. I like every other position overall. Receiver, I don't think they have no number 1 receiver. I don't think they got a number 2 receiver. Honestly, I think Judy is okay. I think he's a number 3.
Judy, who the other receiver over there?
Nobody.
Exactly my
question about that.
They got the tight end too. The tight end.
And he's showing promise. And Joku, we know can ball.
But he's
done.
Listen, Cleveland is Cleveland, man. Cleveland is Cleveland. We talking about quarterbacks in Cleveland. They had 30 quarterback starts since 1995. Shador has been the first quarterback that went his debut since 1995. That's Tim Couch. That's all of them. We can see that Cleveland is a bad team in assessing quarterbacks. Baker Mayfield, even though they fell off a little bit, but Baker is balling in Tampa Bay. They let him go. Anybody that they really touch on is like the graveyard for football. When you go to Cleveland, you're going to die. I'm with Primo. They need to fire the whole front office. They need to fire, but they need to do it. I'm gonna give Washington a shout out. Washington got rid of the damn owner, and they got a whole new everybody, and they had some success. I just don't think Cleveland drafts well. I don't think they assess their players well. I don't think they develop people. And I think until they change that type of culture that they have inside that front office and locker room.
You mean they don't draft quarterbacks well? They draft well. They got Denzel Ward.
Carson Swettinger about to win defensive player of the year. Rookie.
Garrett. Yeah. Okay.
They got Denzel Ward. We know about Myles Garrett. They drafted some defensive players well. Maybe not offensive players.
Defensive.
Sampson's over there, right? Junkins is over there. Yeah, both of them is over there. Junkins and Sampson, right?
They got the linebacker.
Those two is good picks.
I'm gonna say a linebacker from Notre Dame. Look.
Well, they can't put it together.
Nah, the linebacker, he's from UCLA, Carson Swettinger, if you're talking about that one. That's the one I picked to be rookie of the year. Defensive rookie.
I'm talking about like 2 years ago.
They front office is terrible. Primo said it earlier, they need to fire him. I think they front office is terrible. They might draft well, but either they give up on the players and trade them beforehand, or they don't know how to put the pieces together. You can have all the pieces you want. And if you can't really make them play how they supposed to play or have the right other personnel in it, for example, this year, I feel like they wasted a year. We talking about Shador. Shador was always better than Gabriel and always better than the old Flacco. No matter
that's
what.
what I said if they.
The question is, was he better than Jackson Dart? Was he better than Cam Ward? That's the questions I already want to know.
He just bust Cam Ward ass.
He's better than Cam Ward. He just beat him.
I don't know about Jackson Dart though. I'm not sure about Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart, he a different type.
What about Jackson Dart?
He a different type.
I like Dart.
No, I ain't no difference. What's the difference?
What you mean? What's the difference?
Dart
You the Giant fan. Tell me what's the difference.
Dart runs a little bit more, and he make a little bit more plays.
Dart is a dude.
Like
so Dart better.
They're not losing because of Dart.
I take what I saw now.
They're not losing because of Shador. Yeah, right.
I would take Dart.
I agree. But
Dart,
I give Shador a pass. Shador gets
Dart is a white Lamar Jackson.
Look, Shador wasn't taking no snaps.
They wish he was a white Lamar Jackson.
Hey, man.
He a Josh Allen before he learned how to really sit there and throw the ball.
I could go with that too, but you let that motherfucker get in the open, he gone. Yep. And he's physical too.
I get that.
You gotta stop that.
I don't know if Dart go last.
He got to slide, yeah.
I don't know if Dart go last. He still got that. He got that. I'm the best player in the field still mentality right now.
You got to learn this ain't high school football. You got to go down. Get down quick.
You got to go down, bro. Because he's a good. I think he's a good quarterback. I think I was telling Maine and Nitty one time. I think they coming. I think the Giants coming.
We always biased for our era, right? We be biased for our era. If Dart was playing in early 2000s, he wasn't running up there with Ray coming across that thing like that and taking them hits. Ray would have put that boy in IR.
I think he's dumb enough to do it. If I'm being honest,
I don't even compare the errors like that. I seen a dude from the Patriots knock him about 5 feet out of bounds.
But nobody hit like Ray.
Ray was glorified by name.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't think Ray hit the hardest on his team at linebacker.
Lewis?
I think that dude. What that dude is Bart. What's his name? Bart Scott. He was the hardest on that team. Yeah. They had the name, and I'm a Miami fan. Miami U from the U.
And I know he wasn't a linebacker, but Ed Reed, shit.
Ed used to hit hard. Ed was.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, period. He wasn't ran on that Ray and Ed and survived the whole game. He would have got his ass killed. And Bart.
He did that died now trying to do running the ball, but
y'all forgot Peter Bowick.
That was a good ass team. Oh,
remember Peter Bowick? That motherfucker. Yeah. He was neck and neck with Ray and Suggs.
I don't know about neck and neck, but let me just say this. I think Shador is okay. He's coming along. It takes time.
Talk that talk, B. Smith. Talk that talk.
You said what? You said what now? What about Shador, man?
I said I think Shador is okay. I said he's going in the right path. I said, but in due time we will see. It's kind of hard for me to judge Shador a little early, judge Jackson Dart all the way. But I do got to ask, do I think he's better than him at this moment right now? I got Dart ahead of him. Because Dart went over his franchise.
I disagree with that comment.
Had the Browns invested in Shador from the start of the season, they would have been in perfect condition right now.
For sure.
Had they
well, no way he did.
I think they would have been.
Listen, they would have been
right now.
They would have been.
I mean, Primo say Ray Lewis is the best linebacker in that era. You say you disagree?
I disagree. He
was
the top. He was the top. I think Brian Urlacher was.
It's debatable.
You think Brian Urlacher was better than Ray Lewis in that era?
Listen.
When Jerome Bettis ran Urlacher over, he lost it.
Listen. Ray Lewis had one of the greatest defenses of all time around him,
mainly because of who?
Him and the rest of them. All of them. They had their whole defense was nice. Brian Urlacher, name me another Pro Bowler on Brian Urlacher team. It was
the quarterback with the dreads.
Devin Hester.
On defense.
Peanut Tillman.
The one with the dreads.
The man who basically invented the punch, which is like the most used, which is like the most used tool in NBA. I mean NFL right now.
Yes.
Name the Ravens The Ravens defense Pro Bowlers. You could go from 5 to 6 people.
Everybody.
Hello, nah. That's towards late towards Ray's career though. That's later towards Ray's career. Hello, nah.
How y'all forgot about Peter Baldwin? I'm saying he was a Pro Bowler.
What about the Goose? The Goose. We forgot about.
I'm Tommy Saragusa.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Union, New Jersey.
He had
Chris McAllister.
What's the other dude name from the Baltimore linebacker? Bart Scott, Ray Lewis, the other dude name.
Suggs.
Reed. He had the 2
All right, let me just ask this question to clarify something. Reek, are you saying Ray Lewis is a product of those guys that was around him? Ray, Bower, not Ray. What's his name? Oh, okay. So you're not saying Ray was a product of them? Are they a product of Ray?
I think they all transformed like Voltron and made an amazing team. I think you put Ray on that Bears team, they would have never did what they did. The Bears went to the Super Bowl. You put Brian Urlacher on the Ravens, they're the same team.
I don't know.
I don't know about it. Is Brian Urlacher the leader that Ray was?
Patrick Willis.
We got intangibles.
What year was that? What year the Bears went to the Super Bowl?
We was in college. 2000.
09?
No.
2010?
I wasn't in no college at 09.
04.
Nah, when they played the Colts, right?
I'll tell you how I know it. I don't know about no college stuff, but I'll tell you how I know. I was in Atlanta. My cable in the area, the whole cable got cut off before the Super Bowl. I had to drive 15 minutes to my cousin. Yeah, okay. All right. 07?
All right, 07.
The Bears?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They lost to the Colts. 29-17.
Yeah.
They did have the best returner ever, though, Reed.
They had the what?
I'm going to tell you right now.
Return, kickoff and punt return.
Oh, hold on.
My bad. That was the Colts versus the Saints.
Wait,
my bad.
Time out. We said the name, people. When I pull it up right now, that squad had Pro Bowlers, Brian Urlacher, Lance Briggs. We forgot about Lance Briggs.
We didn't forget. I didn't want to bring it up. He said
Tillman and Ricky Manning Jr.
Shout out to Brandon.
I said that.
I don't remember Ricky.
Yeah, I remember Ricky. Did he had dreads too?
Yeah.
Ricky was a product of
them. And Tommy Harris got hurt. Tommy Harris had 8 sacks before he got hurt. And yeah, they had a nice team, man. They wasn't
Reed, you gonna let them kill your argument like that?
Hey, Reem, the lineman, number 95. You right.
Yeah.
And they did have Thomas Jones.
He wasn't.
Nah, I wasn't.
He had over 1,000. Hold up, they had a wide receiver too. Y'all
They said it say before Tommy Harris' injury, the Bears was allowing under 21 points in most games. Afterwards, opponents scored 20 or more after Tommy Harris got hurt. So they had a little team.
But their team better than the Ravens team.
Nobody's better than that Ravens team.
Let me just ask this. Rick, do you still stick on Urlacher being better than the Miami, the U?
Wait,
Ray Lewis. Let me say, Ray Lewis, if I'm not mistaken, Reem can look it up. If I'm not mistaken, I think Ray Lewis was a 2-star athlete, 2 or 3-star. That the U made this 5-star dude.
Yeah.
So you still taking Urlacher over him as far as best linebacker of that era.
When you say our era, what's that window? When you say our era, what's the window?
2002
to 2015.
So you saying nobody was better than nobody was better than the Ravens team?
No,
Reek said. Wait. He said he thinks Urlacher, Ray Lewis was not the best linebacker of his era.
I think Kuechly better than him.
What about Tampa Bay?
I don't know. Tampa defense was they were there.
Are you saying Tampa Bay didn't have a good defense?
They had a great defense, better than the Ravens.
I don't know.
Wait, we forgot about Vasher, Archuleta.
I don't know, bro.
Vasher and Archuleta was there too.
The Bucs was better than the Ravens, but they was there though. They were right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Eric Jordan and Rice.
Yo,
I think they're right there. They're right there.
Hey, Rick, I know another white boy that was better than Urlacher.
Zach Thomas. Go say Zach Thomas if you want.
No, Luke Kuechly.
He ain't play long enough. He ain't give me enough.
Shit, hey, Rick. Shit.
Luke was tough though. Luke was tough.
Hold on. One more. Patrick Willis.
I said him like 5 minutes ago. Nobody said nothing.
Okay.
I thought Pat was that dude. Is Zach Bowman or whatever his name is from San Fran.
Hey, Reem, I hate to say it, Nate Reek, LT the best linebacker ever.
Reem might got us. Smith might got all of us. He said somebody we left out. It's at the bottom of the screen.
Merriman.
Oh, show him not. He was taking steroids.
Was crazy.
He was taking steroids. He don't count.
All of them
he was taking steroids.
They all take roids.
I know, but he got bro. He got caught. He don't will.
First of all,
I don't look at him. Nah.
That era, we bugging. Our era, we growing up with, we had too many dogs. We forget about Junior Seau. Nah, I mean,
that's more 90s.
That's more in the 90s. Though.
I feel you.
But
hey,
I'm still shocked.
With Junior
not bringing up the Bucks. How would you not say the Bucks?
The Bucks for sure. With John Lynch, Warren Sapp. What? John Lynch, Warren Sapp. Who else?
Tiki Rondé Barber.
The defense was crazy too. No, the Bucks is top.
I'm back. Talk to me.
Wait, the Patriots.
Patriots what?
Like, it was a product of, I think
the Patriots just had like blue collar guys.
They had Ty Law,
Willie McGinnis.
They had Ty Law, Willie McGinnis, Bruce,
Richard Seymour.
Seymour.
How y'all leaving out the Steelers though?
Oh, Steelers.
And we had that defense back in 2000.
Joey Porter,
James Harrison.
Oh shit, James Harris.
That might be the hardest hitting nigga for real.
Yeah,
he definitely hit harder than everybody I've ever seen in my life.
Might be wrong with that one.
Yep, James Harris was 99 on Madden.
Patrick Willis was up there.
James Harris was 90. He was the only one that was 99 on Madden. His stick.
And I think.
All right, hold on. Let's switch this up real quick. What are we talking about with these NFL playoffs about to come up?
Contenders and pretenders. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen with the Eagles? Can the Eagles hold serve, or will the Cowboys catch them?
They gonna play us in the first round, and we go into the trap and knocking them out. We trying to get sponsored.
We get about 12.
So y'all gonna wait? Niners gonna play who?
The Eagles first round, and we knocking them out first round for sure.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that.
For sure, we doing that. Or here go my dark horse pick. The Cowboys still NFC East at the end. That loss the other day killed the Eagles a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, and I feel like they doing what they did. Remember the year they went 10-1, and they played us after they knocked us out when Brock got hurt, and we beat them, and then they didn't win a game the rest of the season. They're spiraling right now. They're spiraling right now. I know, Green, we asked, but we 9-4 with 29 injuries, brother. You see it? You see it?
They lost.
Who Preem team? Who Preem team? Oh, man. We done knocked y'all ass out the last 2 or 3 times we played y'all. You can't talk to me till you beat Brock Purdy, man. Tell Dak to call Brock up and let him know, man. Let me know. And your boy George.
I'm sorry, I had to laugh at that one, but go ahead. I'm listening.
They was throwing George the football. George was like this. I don't want that.
When y'all want the truth, let me know.
What truth?
We
I want the truth about George. Tell us about
George. The truth is,
why George didn't want that ball.
Dallas is not going to catch Philly. No. Philly. Well, matter of fact, before I even get to the truth, let me ask Shareek one question: is Jaden Daniels going to play?
No.
He out next week. This week gets the Giants, so I think we might shut him down. I think he should play.
Is he going to play? Is he going to play versus the Eagles?
I think he should. He need to.
Yeah.
Dallas might get them.
We definitely.
Dallas made 2 losses by the Eagles.
2 games back.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on the gut. I don't think Dallas catch them. I wish they do. I'm rooting for my team. I wish they do, but I don't think they're going to catch them.
That last loss killed y'all with George Pickens act like he was scared to catch the ball.
You be scared too if there's 2 defenders right there.
That pass that Dak dropped over the top that he just didn't reach out for. He just looked at it, hit the ground. I'd have been cursing my nigga. Stretch, jump, dive, hit the A button on Madden, man. Catch this motherfucking ball. I don't care what you got to do, but he wasn't even trying to catch the ball, man.
So whoever win the NFC East gonna possibly play San Francisco, more likely.
Yes.
Is that what we're looking at?
7 seed, 6 seed.
I would love it. I would take it.
I would love it too.
But to be the Eagles, I don't know. That Eagles defense is no joke.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't think we go to the Super Bowl even in our own house. But what's happening
y'all ain't
right
going
now
to the Super Bowl, period.
Is what's happening. Hey, y'all ain't going neither. We done whooped y'all ass. We done been there, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
We're not going because we ain't getting in the dance. But
y'all letting my young boys get experience right now, and when we get our dogs back and them young boys having experience, we gonna be a hell of a team defense to get past. But we can't talk about Dallas and Super Bowls because the last 3 times they had a chance to go, we whooped that ass and sent them home. So y'all can't talk to me until y'all beat Brock Purdy.
Well, tell me not 3-2.
Wait, real quick.
Shout out to my man Ben. You're right. They sent Jaden down for the end of the year. That's what Commanders should do. I'm with you.
What have we come to in the NFL?
I'm gonna come back to you, Ben. I got the Packers.
Yeah. When have we come to you? You're healthy, but you sit to wait for next year because you couldn't get the team over the hump this year to be a good team. When have we got this? Is soft shit. When have we got to that?
Who doing
Steve
that?
Young would never do that.
Wait, who's sitting? Who's
Jaden
sitting?
Daniels. Why would we be sitting Jaden down if he's healthy?
Because going off y'all history,
the playoffs is out of reach, and why risk any further injury or nothing? That's why.
If you can't play when you healthy, you not meant for the NFL. Go get the fuck up out my team. That's how I feel. This is the NFL.
I thought you went the other way. I thought you went the other way. I thought you ain't want your boy getting hurt.
Nah, it's a gladiator sport.
Let me try to make Ben's point. Ben basically saying the same thing. I think you're done. You're not going to make the playoffs. Why even put my quarterback at risk? Shut him down.
Are you saying
I want Ruben Bain? I want Caleb Downs. I want Arvell Reese. I want the highest pick possible. What the heck am I going to do? Put Jaden Daniels out there? Because Jaden Daniels could beat the Eagles. Mariota can't.
So you're saying to sit him to get a better pick, or you saying to sit him to make sure
if I'm the Commanders, yes, I would sit him down for the rest of the year, heal up, rest up. Mariota, I run him out there. I know I'm going to lose. I want the highest pick I can get in the draft. I ain't making the playoffs. What am I doing then?
He's saying it's meaningless games here.
I'm saying executive decision, not Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels ain't no punk. Jaden Daniels want to play.
You ain't listening. I'm asking you, are you sitting them because you want to get a better pick, or you sitting them because you're worried about him getting hurt? One.
Both.
No, I disagree.
Now you got to pick one.
Both.
You can't.
It's both. I don't want him to get hurt. I got to rephrase that back to you, but yes, both. If you don't like that answer, then the question to you is, if I play Jaden Daniels, I'm Commanders, right? I play Jaden Daniels. He go out there, blow a knee out, whatever the case may be. Who's to blame for that? Me.
Life sucks. Life sucks. It happens. Shit happens. He won't be the first or the last person to happen to. If you're an NFL player,
I'm not doing that. You risk your franchise quarterback. I'm not doing that. Never. No. I told people last year, you think Dak Prescott hamstring? I know they said, it almost fell off the bone. No, they said, shut him down. We'll gear up for next year. This year, listen, let Dak get injured against the Vikings. Shut him down. Start looking towards the draft. We'll gear up for next year.
Yep. You think Jalen Daniels in a sophomore slump?
No, I think he hurt.
No, I think the tape is out. And then he got injured.
I ain't gonna lie, he didn't have the best year.
He only played 4.5 games. What kind of year did he have?
I know, but he didn't have that pop like he did last year.
The only game I seen with no pop was Green Bay and Minnesota. Every other game he looked fine to me.
Well, that's two. Yeah.
You said two good games and 2 bad games. That's what you're saying.
I think he fell off a little bit.
I don't think he fell off from watching the game.
I think Maine is saying, why would you play your franchise quarterback when it's meaningless games here on out?
Okay. What's meaningless though? What's meaningless? I think he needs.
No, well, I'm guessing meaningless means no shot at the playoffs.
That's what I mean. Yes, that's correct. Meaningless meaning you saying more reps for what? The man already went to the NFC, semifinals or second round, divisional round, whatever last year. He don't need no more reps. He good.
So that means, so what y'all saying is at least 12 teams should be resting their star quarterbacks right now.
If they was injured, yes. If they got no chance at the playoffs, yes. And injured,
he's not injured. He got injured. He's not injured though.
All right, let me put this in full perspective for you. I am a Cowboy fan. If he can play, I need him to play. I'm begging that he play because I don't see the Commanders beating the Eagles one out of the two times or any other times without him. With him, I see the Eagles catching the L. I need him. But if you're putting me in a position, this is what I mean by perspective. If you put me in a position of the Commanders, I don't care about Dallas. The hell with Dallas. I care about him, and I care about building a team around him to win.
So this is
I don't want to risk injury, and I want him playing meaningless games. He showed me enough first year. He's good.
I say play him if he have his weapons available. Because he got hurt, not this one, but the other ones he got hurt is because he had no weapons, so he's holding on to the ball. If he got his weapons there, play him. If you don't have no weapons, you're risking him because he's going to hold the ball and run more.
Which weapons? You got to be specific. Which weapons? He played the other week. He back, right?
Yeah. He played. Yeah. I was following him playing. That's why I was okay with him playing. You got your weapons, play him. If you don't got the weapons, do not play him because he's not doing nothing but running and holding the ball on. Because no one can get open. Luke McCaffrey not getting open. He's done right now, but Luke not getting open. The rookie Jaden, whatever his name is, not getting open. Like you have no
Debo dropping shit.
He did drop that touchdown. And for Benny, he gained 20 pounds in the offseason. Benny, he actually gained 20 pounds. He was a race.
Who does Dallas play next week? Who Dallas play this week?
Who Dallas what?
Dallas?
Who Dallas play this week?
Vikings. They got the Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, and then New York Giants.
You think that's a W against the Vikings?
Honestly, I don't know.
Because I can tell you,
if I had to put a bet odds on, I would say for favorite, I would think we should win that game. But I really don't know.
I'll tell you who the Eagles is playing this week. They playing us. And we need to lose this game.
Listen. I'm on my knees. I'm playing. Please, I ain't got to worry about Jaden Daniels. Do the work.
Let's go Raiders. If
the Eagles lose to the Raiders, I don't want to hear Jack. Dallas will be in the playoffs. We coming back next week. We on.
Historically, Pete Carroll teams always plays against the Eagles. They always get an Eagles fits. I don't know what it is about Pete Carroll, but wherever he at, he always get an Eagles. He always get an Eagles fits, whether he in Seattle or Oakland or Las Vegas.
Hold on, Kane. You ever seen a pig fly? It's gonna fly on Sunday, and Pete Carroll, it ain't gonna matter. The Raiders are gonna lose. We need to maintain this top pick in the draft. We need to maintain that.
Now you talking some logic.
Oh, who do I want with the pick? I need Mendoza or Dante Moore. I don't care either one of the two. I need the future Heisman winner of this year.
Okay.
Or
Dante Moore. A good segue. Let's get into that.
Let's go.
Heisman winner.
We shall get into that. So who do y'all think is going to win the Heisman this year?
My boy saying. No,
I would have given it to the boys from Notre Dame, the running back from Notre Dame.
So all right, so you saying Jeremiah Love? Okay, Kane saying who you say, man?
Who I think gonna win? I think Mendoza's gonna win. But let me just say this: the standpoint, my fingers are crossed. If Dallas don't make the playoffs, please God let Jeremiah Love fall to Dallas and let them have the cojones enough to take him.
Y'all. He's different.
I don't even think he's just that different. I'm thinking more so like I don't think he's Jahmyr Gibbs, but I think he's about as close as you can get to Jahmyr Gibbs out of this class that's coming out.
I feel like I don't know if Reek probably disagree with this. I feel like Washington is going to get Jeremiah Love.
Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that.
I don't disagree. I don't know, but I don't disagree. I don't know what.
I think Washington is going to take Ruben Bain. Depending on, a lot got to shake up. We got to see who lands where, what picks. But I think Washington is going to go defensive. I think Dallas need to go defensive. I think if they take Jeremiah Love, I'll be happy. We can work defense for the rest of the draft for whatever picks we got.
We didn't ask Reek who's going to win Heisman. Who you think going to win Heisman?
Answer that, Rick.
I think your boy gonna win it. Mendoza.
Why is he gonna win it? Because you was trying to tear him down. So why you think he gonna win it?
The reason why he gonna win it, I think the running back from Notre Dame is the best player in the country, but he wasn't crazy enough to where they go give it to a running back over a quarterback. But I don't think none of the quarterbacks is like that coming out.
Neither.
So, but I don't think realistically, like. Nobody even talk about them on SportsCenter. Nothing. Yeah, nobody care about these quarterbacks.
No.
Name the last time a quarterback wasn't talked about in the Heisman coming out was the Daniel Jones and Haskins year.
No, you correct. Because Chris Canty even said he felt like this is a weak quarterback class, and we didn't think it was going to be a weak quarterback class.
Yeah.
Not yet. But as we get closer, you will start to see it ramp up. They're not going to be talked about for the most part of the year because the worst teams was the Titans and the Giants. They were 1 and 2.
What that means? What that means?
Because there was no need to talk about them because the Titans already drafted a quarterback last year and the Giants drafted a quarterback. So why would you? Why not? Because you kept saying. No, well, I mean, he about to win the Heisman. He just beat Ohio State.
But he ain't. Yep. We talking about the team that beat Ohio State because we talked about his stats already. His stats was nothing. 1 interception, 1 TD. He did nothing.
Hold on.
The team.
Wait, no. Hold on. Did you watch the game? Did you watch the game though?
Yes, he didn't do anything.
So he didn't. Wait. So he didn't show up. He didn't show up against the best defensive team in the league or in the country. You know they got. Let's say Ohio State got three defenders who might be top 10 in the draft.
Yes.
You said 3 to 5. You said top 10. Okay, my bad. I was about to say they got about 5 first rounders on that defense.
Let Ohio State.
Go ahead.
Let Ohio State fans say it. Ryan Day, he called the most game I've ever seen in my damn life, man. It was one of the most terriblest games I've ever called. And he always do that big games. He get nervous. Last year against Michigan, he just get nervous.
Listen, I don't know how he's going to be. I don't know how he's going to be in the NFL. He could possibly be a bust in the NFL. Well, what I do know is that they the only undefeated. What I do know is that it's 2 defenders on Ohio State that's going to go top 10. What I do know is that Indiana, the Hoosiers, this ain't NCAA basketball. The Hoosiers is the only undefeated team in the country. What I do know is that he threw the most touchdown passes in college football this year.
How many?
70, 33.
Touchdown?
33
enough.
That
ain't enough for having quarterback. It's not enough.
Hold on. It's enough to be number 1 in the country.
No, the team, yes. It's enough for the team to be number 1. He ain't number 1. The team number 1. You right.
So
he number 1 in the FBS in total touchdowns. You got to get a man his credit.
Wait. So you saying he went to a college football juggernaut, right? His team. Are you saying Indiana is a college football juggernaut?
Right now,
they've been coming. They've been top 10, top 15 the past 3 years. They've been coming.
Indiana ain't got a 5-star recruit, and I don't know when. Indiana is a makeshift roster of a bunch of transfers.
Nitty, I'll tell you this.
Thank you.
I'll tell you this, Nitty. They got to win the chip.
Let me get you.
They got to win the chip.
College ain't the same.
They got to win the chip for what?
Listen. I was just talking to Mike Daniels yesterday. Mike Daniels is an NFL player that went to Iowa. He was a top-ranked DT. I just was talking to him literally yesterday. He was just telling me how college is not the same. That 5-star shit don't mean nothing. They don't care about getting you. If you're a 5-star, whatever position you is, and I can get a junior that's a transfer, I'm gonna take that junior that's a transfer because he developed, even though he was a 3-star. So that 5-star shit don't mean nothing no more. It means absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
They don't even give scholarship. Most of the 5-stars are going to D2 schools now. Ask Mike James, who's an NFL player, and he scouts for college teams right now.
Charles. He said 5-star dude is going to D2.
A lot of 4 or 5-stars are going to D2, then they're transferring back in as a
I
sophomore.
don't know who Mike is, but I know that's a lie. That ain't true. That ain't correct. 5-stars in college football is about your top 25, most likely your top 25 guys. They all go in D1. Now tell Mike I got a subscription to Rivals or Scout, whichever one you want to look at, depending on where you judge your 5-stars from. Maybe you look at ESPN, who people don't know nothing.
Where old boy went? Where old boy went that played both sides of the ball? Where did he first go
Which
to?
one? Which one?
That played both sides of the quarterback.
Travis, he only went because of Deion, though. He only went because of Deion.
Somebody got to be.
Wait, what is that? What's that?
I'll be honest, I can't even hear y'all. I don't know what the heck just said. But
I don't know who it is neither. I'm trying to mute everybody. Mute everybody.
It ain't me.
I don't know what it is. It ain't nobody. I muted everybody.
Is it Stan? Is it Stan?
That gotta be Stan. I don't know. Stan over there in trouble.
Because Stan's screen is black screen. Is it Stan?
Is it good now?
No.
Stan, you good over there? He was breathing mad hard just now. Like, let me go check on him real quick. But go ahead.
Stan, because he's gone now.
Oh, you muted, Reed.
Yeah, I'm calling to check on him because he was breathing mad hard, and then that shit just went out. I'm about to check on him.
All I'm saying is, regardless if it's Mendoza or Dante Moore, the Raiders need to draft a quarterback. So I don't know how they're going to do in the NFL. I can only go off of what I see this year. They're the top 2 quarterbacks coming out. If Dante Moore does come out. If Dante Moore does come out.
The crazy part, Mendoza could turn out to be amazing. He really could. But when I'm telling you, go look it in, I don't like what I see. But he could turn out to be great. It's been plenty, you know what I'm saying, that I thought wasn't, or anybody thought that wasn't going to be like that. So I'm not saying he's not going to be, but if you ask me what I think right now, I don't think there's no quarterback that's worth anything. But I also do understand that the Raiders, you got to take him. You got to take him. You have to. Or one of them. You ain't got no choice.
I would say what
I said, as a Raiders fan, you have to take one of these quarterbacks. You can't let another team take them.
That's what I'm asking. That's why I'm asking Nitty, do he like Shador though?
Of course, I would. And I would have taken Shador in the heart. We passed over him 5 times. I was.
Why not try to trade for him then?
Listen, I don't.
You got to throw out there what you think it'll take to get him.
We traded for Pickett, so I don't know why we didn't try to trade for Shador. I don't even know if we even made the call for Shador. I don't know. Listen, 32 teams thought it was a bright idea to pass on him 5 different times in 5 rounds. So I'm not sure. I don't know if it was collusion or whatever. I would have been happy with Shador. But as currently constituted, we need a quarterback and we need an offensive line. So
I
need to beat the Eagles to the level of God.
You got to take the quarterback, 100%. I'm just saying I don't like him. If they turn out to be great, that's what's up. But you have to take a quarterback. There's no way you don't take a quarterback right now.
Oh, sorry, you said you don't like the quarterbacks. Or you talking about Shador? Which one are you talking about?
No,
you don't like the quarterbacks coming out?
I like the quarterbacks coming out. Nah, I don't like them. I don't like them coming out.
Yeah, all right.
I'm not a fan of them. But if I'm wrong, I'm okay. I'm gonna get back on the show next year. They're going crazy. Hey, that was wrong.
Well, we ain't gonna know about next year. It's still early.
Yeah, you can always go back though. because I was thinking about going back to my Denver Broncos pick winning the NFC West. I was thinking about that, but I was like, I'll save that for later. Save it for later.
Hey, I got the defense in my fantasy. I'm with it. I'm all the way with it.
I hate to say it, the Rams going to the Super Bowl, y'all.
You done drilling?
Oh, wait a minute. We supposed to have been there. What we that's the topic we left out.
I got the
Let's get to it then. Let's get to it.
So we got the who all right, let's just go top NFC championship and AFC championship first.
Let's get to it. I'm gonna stick with my guns. I'll tell you that now.
Rams who I picked at the beginning of the year. Packers and the Bills. Packers and the Bills.
Wait, what about who they going against though in their conference first?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna say Packers versus Rams, and let's say the Bills and the Broncos.
You got the Packers versus the Bills.
Guns at the beginning of the year, I said Packers over Lions. I said Ravens. I think I had over Bengals. So obviously that's a wash. That's gone. Ravens over darn near whoever. Let me see.
I had some horrible.
Let me get Ravens over Broncos. Even though I don't even know. I can't even picture it. Over Broncos. I can't even picture that right now, but I'm gonna go Ravens over Broncos. Now I have it too early. I don't know. You gotta bear with me because I don't know the whole playoff breakdown of who win and what where.
So you don't know yet.
I know I got the Ravens and Packers in the Super Bowl. That's what I had at the beginning of the year. I'm just gonna stick with it.
So I'm sorry. Say who you got again for Super Bowl?
Ravens, Lions. I mean Packers. I'm sorry, Packers. Ravens, Packers.
Who win it?
To win the Super Bowl?
Son.
Yeah.
Lamar
and Nick, you said Packers?
Well, just 1 second while I'm saying drilling. 1 second.
I don't know what's going on with Stan phone. That shit sound crazy.
I got the Packers and the Bills. Packers and the Bills.
Who you got winning it?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with the Packers, though. I'm gonna go with the Packers. I think they'll put it together and get it done.
So I'm not gonna say who I had before week 1. I'm just gonna give y'all what I got right now because that was crazy.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
You said the Commanders and
I had an all DMV Super Bowl.
The Commanders and the Ravens.
But I picked the Ravens to win it, though. I picked the Ravens to win it. I said it's Lamar's time. Ravens gonna win it, but I don't got either one of them. I got in the NFC. I got it's ugly, and I got Seattle versus the Pack. I mean Seattle versus the Rams in the NFC. And I got to go with the one I trust, the quarterback I trust. I'm gonna go with the Rams to go to the Super Bowl. And in the AFC, I got the Patriots versus Patriots versus the Pats versus the Bills
in the Super Bowl.
In the AFC Championship, but I got the Pats making the Super Bowl,
and
I got the Rams. I got the Pats versus the Rams
in the Super Bowl.
And this gonna hurt me right here to say in the Super Bowl. Nah,
don't you dare! Don't you dare! Okay, I'm gonna say don't you dare! I'm gonna say don't you dare say no Dallas. Don't play my emotions like that.
I don't care what y'all. I'm not never saying the Rams. I'm not saying the Rams. I don't give a damn what we talking about.
Put that bias aside. Put that bias aside. It's all right, brother. Shoot, the last FanDuel ticket I hit was Rams and Niners. Thank God for overtime.
Yeah, that first one you ain't hit because we put belt to ass that first one. You ain't hit that first one.
I don't even know what the first one was. Was that the one on Thursday? Whichever one it was.
Yeah,
I think we both hit.
What?
We went out see what the Rams are doing because we have the best record in the division and we went 1-1 with the Rams. So we went out. We have the best record. and will be the
Best
number
record
one seed.
division
They
only
could get
matter if
all
you got
that.
the best record overall.
Pumping up the come up their chest, and we still be we still win the division. They can do all that they wanted to do, and they ain't missing Matthew Stafford for 6 games, and they didn't miss Puka Nacua for 7, 8 games, and they don't got the best defensive linemen like Bosa and Fred Warner missing for games. So the
I'll
Rams
give
are
you that. I'll give
they
you
should
that.
have beat.
Yes, you do. Y'all got I don't know what, the coordinators from God. I don't know who, but goodness gracious. Nobody went through
You
what
got we
y'all
gotta
went through and be
we
still
gotta
be that
always
good.
give Cal. Cal gotta always get credit. Cal be working with some shit sometimes, and he get it done. I ain't gonna lie.
I've been getting it done with Mac
I ain't
Jones.
even giving Kyle the credit. What's his name? What's our defense coordinator name? Sadia, whatever, from over there from the
Robert
Jets.
Sala. Yeah, Sala.
Salah.
Yo, it's
Oh,
still in.
yeah,
I'm
Tyler.
so mad that Dallas let him walk out that building. He should have never
Green,
left Dallas,
Green Bay too.
Texas without a contract. Green Bay
Green Bay mad
interview?
about that too. Green Bay
We
interviewed him too.
I don't care about Green Bay, but they should never let him walk out that building either.
Wait. He interviewed for the Oakland Raiders head coach position, and they let him go for Pete Carroll.
They all need to commit suicide. I swear to God. Whatever he know, whatever he do, his scheme, praise that man.
sure
I
did.
wish. R.
Yeah,
Kelly style, I
yeah.
wish.
I
Hold on. We got like maybe
Wait,
10 more minutes. We got like 10 more minutes, right?
we
We
can
got
do
an
about
hour.
10 more. Yeah, we can do 10. Well, we got what
So
we want
so
to do, but as long but we can do
so
about 10, 15 if y'all can.
the topic that we was discussing before we went on live was Jordan and LeBron.
Talk to
yeah.
it.
So
We
let's
need.
get to it.
I need Stan to get
We're
back in here.
I'm a Jordan fan, so I'm standing on this side of the aisle. I don't know where y'all are. So
I'm both, God. Can I not love both?
I mean,
Right.
I
Hold
love
on.
both.
We got to pick an angle. Are we judging off LeBron standards or are we judging off Mike standards? It
No.
matters.
Let's just go
Because
one at a
LeBron,
time.
we got to nitpick.
Give the reasoning. Go one at a time and give you a full-blown reasoning right now. Because I got mine. I'm with you, man. I love both.
I got mine. I can sum it up in about 25, 30 seconds. I can do it.
We need at least a minute and a half at least each.
I got a few points.
Go ahead, whoever want to start, go for it. Whoever want to start this topic.
I want to say, hold on. LeBron played with two teammates that were drafted in the same draft class. They all were drafted in the top 5.
Mhm.
It was Bosh and Wade and LeBron, all drafted in the same draft class, top 5. Stack the deck. I think LeBron purposely went around the league and stacked the deck. I don't think Jordan ever thought, hey, let me go and stack the deck. Let me go and hash out and try to move and try to manipulate and see, where I could fit in so I could best win against everybody else. And also, I don't think anybody has had a 8-year, let's say like a 6 to 10 year like Jordan. We've never seen that. LeBron never had a dynasty. Jordan had a dynasty. Jordan created a dynasty.
I got to go back.
Jordan was never favored. Hold on.
You got it.
LeBron has been favored in multiple series and lost.
Vegas did that. Vegas.
Don't even know. That's not even a true statement he said. Let him finish. That's not even true, he said.
I was about to say, you got to tell us which ones, but you go ahead.
It wasn't in none of the Warrior series, not one of them.
It was a favorite. No. They was favored in Dallas, right?
100%.
Yes.
When they played Dallas.
That's it.
And he came up.
But that's the same
Dallas
team that swept Kobe and the defending champion Lakers. But go ahead.
Yep.
They did.
No, stop. Go ahead, Eddie.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to say, we're going to let everybody finish.
I'm just saying
so
they
broke
did.
it down and forever broke.
They did, but he came up small. See, what separates LeBron and Jordan from me is not stats. It's not stats, because if we talking stats, then LeBron got stats, but it's mentality. And when you measure greatness, I'm factoring in mentality. LeBron don't have the same mentality as Jordan or a Kobe. He just don't have the same mentality. And to me, when it comes to evaluating a great or a champion, I'm going to go with with the belts and the mentality to go along with it.
Oh, this topic is
Can I
tough.
go
This is a
second?
tough
Because I'm about
topic.
to have to go to the hospital for my daughter. Can I go second real quick?
Please, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So first and foremost,
Floor is
Mike couldn't
yours.
have left back. Mike, I'm going with Brian. Mike couldn't have left back then because the CBA was different. So we have to put context into this. They couldn't leave. They had a different CBA. Secondly, Jordan fans act like the '80s never happened when he got killed by Boston Celtics and all of them. They start his career from the '90s. Thirdly, Mike dominated expansion era. Like I said, they added 6 expansion teams: the Miami Heat, the Orlando Magic, the Charlotte Hornets,
Charlotte.
the Toronto Raptors, Vancouver Grizzlies, and it's one more that I'm forgetting. We don't never bring that up. Another thing we don't bring up, right? With Jordan and LeBron, right? Y'all keep talking about doing all this mentality and not having to dominate. LeBron went to the finals 9 years in a row. That's dominating. Secondly, we acting like LeBron created the big three. Y'all want him to stay in Cleveland when they got KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. I want him to lose for the next 5 years, then say he was never good enough to get a ring. Y'all forget he took his team to the championship. He's 22. Mike was still getting beat with Boston Celtics, Larry Bird, and
Jeez.
Kevin Hell. We'll never bring that up neither. The last thing we'll never bring up after that is, hold on, I got one more, because then he said something else that kind of tweaked me real quick with Jordan and LeBron. Hold on. The top 10
Get
picks.
off the chest.
Jordan retired, came where he was going to win, right? He lost to the Orlando Magic. He then went and got Dennis Rodman, and he also got Ron Harper, who was a former top that was averaging 20 points a game the year before for the Clippers. He's the number 8 pick. You're not gonna act like Mike
The
didn't play
great,
with nobody. Ron
the
Harper's a
great and
6'7"
powerful
point
Ron
guard.
Harper.
6'7" point guard, number 8 pick, 20 points per game for the Clippers on his own team before he decided to go and get 10 points per game. And a Dennis Rodman was not enjoying out the air. He went and put to the league with the Jordan rules. He went and got him too. He also had Tony Kukoc, the Croatian sensation, was the best European player at the time. Not right now, like we got all these European players, but he had Kukoc, he had Pippen, he had the best 3-point shooters at that time. Jackson and Kerr. We're not saying that. And another thing y'all say, Mike never passed. Why he passed to Jackson and Kerr for the final shot in the finals to win the game? Why he didn't take that shot? Where was his mentality at? Let's go back to the Kobe thing. We never say.
Don't forget BJ Armstrong too. BJ Armstrong too. He passed it too.
We don't never say Kobe. We don't never say Kobe and Shaq legacy messed up for Derek Fisher in the .6 shot to beat them to go to the next round. We don't ever say that his legacy is messed up for Curry hitting the shot. We only do that to LeBron. The only one that his teammates can't show up for, and he gonna get ridiculed for. Well, he the only one that got to stay on the team. So the Dallas Mavericks, they whooped Kobe and them ass, and they was the defending champions, and they was 2-0. The last thing for Kobe, and the last one for Kobe, when Kobe finally got Shaq to leave, he got knocked out the playoffs 2 years in a row. And I quote, "Give me help the mental trade mentality." What mentality are we talking about?
Wait, before you go,
mentality.
well, I'm cutting this shit and I'm doing Ream Rant, and I'm posting that for a time for that one right there. Ream Rant.
You need to go next. Where's Stan at?
Stan,
Where's Stan at? What's LeBron James at? Reek need to go next. Who you going for, Reek? Who you got? You got Mike or you got LeBron?
I want to just debunk a couple things before I give it. All I need is a minute and a half. I love both these players. I really do. I really love both these players. But Brian being the favorite in all the championships, he was not. Most of them he wasn't. Most of the Spurs ones, he played the Spurs, I think, 3 times. Only once out of them 3 times he was a favorite. The Mavs, he was a favorite. He was against the Golden State, he was never the favorite. Who they beat when he was a Laker? Who they beat?
Miami.
I think they were the favorite that one. So he was the favorite 3 or 4 out of 9 of his finals appearances. That's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. That's a hard debunk right there. He was not like, if you really want to be honest, like that stacking the team shit, like that was done before the Celtics. The Lakers tried it, they just didn't work. They did Karl Malone, Gary Payton. They all had a great year the year before they came to the Lakers. It just didn't match up well. Gary Payton, Karl Malone played with Shaq and Kobe. That was the first stacked team that they did with a bunch of Hall of Famers on one team. People forget about that, act like it never happened. That happened. That happened. Like, that's crazy how people just act like it didn't happen when LeBron started this shit. He did not.
Steve Nash and Howard and them happened too, and that didn't work neither. But they figured
Didn't
out
work neither.
I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm not saying it didn't happen. But I was told that they was going to win not 5, not 6, not 7.
That is a check. Yeah. But that was said. That is a check.
That's a good fact. Listen, that's good.
That is a check. That was said. That's YouTube video.
If he didn't say that, it wouldn't be as bad on him. If I'm being honest, if he didn't say that.
Yep. I agree with that too. I don't like that he said that.
I agree with that.
I don't like the whole decision. I can agree with that. But that still shouldn't take away from the fact that he wasn't the one stacking teams first. He would have stayed in Cleveland where they were not. Y'all act like Krause and them wasn't building around Mike. Krause and them went and got, like I said, Kukoc when Mike left out. Dan Gilbert, what's his name? I can't remember his name no more. Whatever the man that owned Cleveland, he was happy with just LeBron and Larry Hughes or Mo Williams or anybody else that he had over there.
So when you say the CBA was different, then that to me, it was harder in the 90s to create an actual better team. It was easier in LeBron's era. If you're talking about max contracts and all of that and more player movement, it was easier to stack the deck.
Okay, can I ask you one question? Who do Anthony Mason start for right now in this era? Nobody. He's in the G League. Who do George Murison start for? Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley was one of the damn Monstars. He would never be a Monstar in this era. Who did he start for in this era?
Hold on, but so when you say that means that the game was much different. The lanes was clogged. Hold on, the lanes was clogged more. The lanes was clogged more. Centers wasn't coming down shooting a 3 on a fast break.
I would just like to say this supposed to be my minute and a half segue. I didn't get my segue.
Right?
What happened to my segue? So I'm asking. I didn't get my segue.
My bad.
I need to reach final answer. Which one?
I got something. Don't worry about it. I got something. Don't worry about it. Hold up.
Because whoever you take, I'll take the opposite. It don't even matter. I can go either way. How you want it? How you want it?
This is all I'm gonna say. I love both, so I hate picking them.
I love them both too. Pick one. I'll take the opposite.
He's not a pure scorer. Does he have the most points ever? For sure. What dominant scorer like this does not have a patented go-to move? We don't have a go-to move for him. We know what Jordan's was. We know what Kobe's was. We know what Iverson was. LeBron is just a player that's amazing at a lot of things. So I don't look for him in games. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
He got the fuck you 3 when he spin the ball. Look at it.
Yeah. You know, but you know what I mean. Like he don't really
have to go to move.
No, it's not. He's playing.
Nah.
But if I had to pick right now, who's the better player?
Better? Well, talk. I need proper wording. Better or greater? It's a difference between the two in my book. I'm just asking. It's a better or greater?
Why you switch the wording up when I go?
Because the question was the greatest player of all time.
Okay. Greatest player of all time? I'm going to go with... I never picked it. I'm not picking. I refuse to...
Let me throw this caveat out there. It ain't got to be either one of them niggas. Pardon my friend. It ain't got to be either one of them.
Because to this day, everybody wears the man's sneakers.
I got the answer. My answer is.
That should tell you who's the greatest. Everybody wears the man's sneakers.
Wait. Did Michael Jordan get $1 billion lifetime contract? Because LeBron just signed his yesterday from Nike.
We know Mike's a billionaire.
The money different.
Through that contract, we know Mike's a billionaire.
We buy Jordans to wear on the street. LeBron's get war playing basketball. We got to act like his sneakers don't sell. He's top 5 in sales for the past 15 years, and he's never been under 5.
Behind who?
I got it. I got my answer.
Let me hear it.
Hurry.
I got my answer.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Got my answer. Jordan is the greatest scorer. Kobe is the greatest shot maker. LeBron is the greatest.
Kobe, whoa, talk. You done introduced the name that wasn't even in the combo. Kobe's the greatest what? I gotta make sure I hear that.
Shot maker. I think he makes the craziest shots ever. I think he's the greatest shot maker ever.
So the worst shot taker is the best shot maker. That's what we say.
You gonna make stuff, right? You take that, you gonna make enough, right? I think
Yo, y'all can hear me, right? Y'all can hear me?
Huh?
Yeah, we can.
Yo,
You
I
on
don't know
that?
what's
You
going on
on
with
that,
my
Cletus?
phone. Let me just go real. I'm gonna go because it keep going in and out. Yo, the reason LeBron is the best, 23 years of greatness. He came from high school.
Oh, my bad, Stan. Before you go, hold up. We just gotta get the answer to Shariq's question.
Okay,
Shariq got to answer his. He never gave us his answer. We need that one.
The greatest. Wait, so Nitty said Nitty said Jordan. Reem said
They say
LeBron.
Jordan, Ring say Bron. You say.
I gotta go. Mike.
I'm gonna break the tie. Whatever. We're gonna let Stan go next. I'm gonna break the tie. I can make a case for either or.
Yeah, we lost Stan again. I'm going Mike. I'm going Mike. Yeah.
Woo! You going Mike? Oh! There we go. Clap it up for my goddamn Chicago Bulls. What's Stan at?
His shit started messing up. We gotta let him go when he come on. Here you go. Hold on. Here you go.
Hey, we're gonna get him there real quick.
All right, man. LeBron the best, man. LeBron came from high school. LeBron came from high school, man. Jordan didn't come from high school. Am I right or wrong?
You right.
He's been the chosen one. People been hating on him even before he got drafted. Darius Miles, Carlos Boozer, everybody. That's when Rip Hamilton and them was talking shit about Jordan. That's when Jordan went to the Wizards. He was averaging 15, maybe 20 points. LeBron is still doing this shit. This year, he got sciatica, okay. But the years previous, LeBron dominated the whole decade.
Just break that off. He got sciatica. Okay.
Yo, Brian dominated the whole decade.
He on my ticket tonight. Is he playing or not?
What you said?
He on my ticket tonight. Is he playing or not? I don't want to hear about those sciatica.
Oh, yeah. He goes take up for points, rebound, and assists. Points, rebounds, and
I already
assists.
did my ticket. I ain't gonna tell you what I got, but go ahead.
And to piggyback off what our good brother Reem said, Jordan did dominate in the expansion league era. LeBron used to stick players all the time, no Diddy.
When did LeBron dominate?
Jordan would defer. He would let Pippen get the best players.
I want to know who he guard. Kevin Durant.
When did LeBron dominate?
LeBron. What you said? He downgraded.
When did he dominate?
What you mean? 2000. I say I'm gonna start with 2007 to 2017.
So from 2000,
you're leaving out 18. So stop.
Yeah, we can do 18 too. He dominated 10 straight years. And I hate to say this, I hate to bring him up. God rest his soul. Kobe Bryant. A lot of people give him more props now because he passed away.
Not me.
He was never in the conversation.
This guy.
Oh, I gotta go.
When Kobe died, Kobe was like the best ever.
The conversation. We never fucking discussed Kobe on Mike. Never. I gotta say that. I'm sorry. It never was discussed. Show me when we discussed who was better.
A lot of people put Kobe in front of LeBron.
They copyright.
Hold on, Stan. You said
I'm sorry, I gotta shut that down. They copyright.
You said LeBron dominated from 07 to 18, right?
Yeah.
He said 18 years.
So you recall multiple people winning on LeBron's watch.
I need it. I'm about to go buy it.
Domination?
I need two.
You said LeBron dominated from 07 to 18.
Yes.
Multiple players won a championship during that period on LeBron's watch. That's not domination.
It happens, but LeBron still was the best player in the league.
He didn't dominate.
Shit. He should have won that year with Steve. Steve Nash got MVP. He should have won the year Derrick Rose got MVP.
Coulda, woulda. And LeBron's dominating years.
I forgot one more thing. He dominated defense too. They gave it to Marcus Gasol. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, yo. Come on.
Why we keep doing that though? So we gonna say that Jordan, or we gonna say that Jordan was great in the '80s, but he didn't. He let people win championships
No,
on his
no,
watch.
no.
Y'all
That's why. No. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm going off of what Stan said. He said LeBron dominated from 08, from
Y'all want me to
07,
settle this?
right? So if we
Yeah,
Y'all
compare
ready
his,
for it to be
Jesus on the
settled?
basketball court in the
if
80s.
we comparing his domination years, we're going to compare it to Jordan's domination years. So what I'm saying is
Okay.
more people won during LeBron's domination years than more people won during Jordan's domination years.
Well, Mike
Is
left.
that
Mike
right?
left as soon as he knew that which guy was gonna win.
Hold
Huh?
up. We got to get Maze.
I'm gonna break it down in a
You
famous
got
word from the movie Love Jones, so that it will forever and ever will be broke. Bottom line is, I'll tell you the answer at the end. The bottom line is, Michael Jordan, yes, he lost in the 80s, but the numbers and the ability and what we saw was out of this world. What it really was a player of today's era, athletic ability, dropped in the 80s and dropped in the 90s. That's what we saw. Now let's take the 90s when he dominated. Michael played in the era in the 90s where everybody had a star and a co-star, maybe a third guy that wasn't an all-star. Everybody had one. Reggie had like Rick Smits. Isaiah had Joe Dumars, a little squad around him. Patrick Ewing just basically had a collection of guys defensively. Indiana had a little something like that leading up.
What's some name?
Wait,
So what's that?
Can I ask y'all
Well,
a
basically,
question?
it was the most even era of basketball was the 90s. That's
What do
the
we
era
consider
Michael Jordan played
dominating
in.
for Mike though? What do we consider dominating for Mike? Like points per game.
6
What
out
do
of
you
10.
consider?
And he was retired for 1.5.
No,
6 out of 10, or retired for two or 2.5,
I'm
however it
asking
was.
points per
Mhm.
game. What would be considered dominating for Michael Jordan for y'all?
I'm talking about the team he was on. Him being the catalyst was the dominant. I ain't
No,
even counting just the points.
we can't go off
Because he
team because
rebounded,
LeBron.
defended, assisted,
No,
and stole all that.
we can't go off that because LeBron dragged the '07 Cavs and he was dominating but still lost. So I'm asking,
Yes,
what's
he got an
considered
early start.
dominating?
Yes, he got there. Was that 6, 7
Okay,
seasons? Like
so
Mike saying.
so can I interest you in Michael Jordan? His third season averaged 37 points a game and
Oh, yes, it's my
86,
favorite season. Yes,
and he
my favorite
lost.
season.
And he
Yes,
lost.
yes,
Somebody else won the
because
championship that year. They was calling
I'm
him
not. I'm
Jesus
not
on
here
the
to argue.
basketball
Yes,
court, though.
yes. No, he didn't. The best player doesn't always win the championship.
Okay, so
That's the
did somebody
problem
else
with
win
the
the
Eagles
championship that
thinking
year?
Jalen Hurts leading them all the way.
But did somebody else win the championship that year and he had 37 a game?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay, next year
I
he
believe
had
Isaiah. Yes,
35 points per game. That's dominating, right? And they still was calling him Jesus, right?
he was. Yes,
Did
yes,
somebody
yes,
else win the championship that year?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
I'm
yes,
going
yes,
off
yes, 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 yes.
Nitty point, not yours, man, because Nitty said
No,
the
no,
year
no.
that LeBron
I'm with you.
dominated.
I'm with you. Fire at me. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you the correct answer always. Go ahead.
The
Yes.
year
The
after
answer is yes.
the
The
year after
answer
he
is
had
yes.
32 a game, 88, 89. Did somebody else win the championship that
Hold
year?
on. No, hold on. You couldn't be talking to me because I never said his dominating years in the
You said
league.
more. You said people won championships during LeBron dominating years. I'm telling you, Mike averaged 37, and he didn't dominate a championship. Somebody else
Hold on.
won. So what?
So wait. But I never said my perspective on when Mike's dominating years was. I never said it. I was going to
You
Stan
don't have
said.
to.
Hold
I'm looking
hold
at
on.
him dominating 37 points a game.
I'm comparing the window from 07 to 18. LeBron's dominating years. For me, Mike's dominating years would be from 90 to 98.
Oh, you skipping the 80s? Well, I'm gonna go over what
No,
Magic Johnson
I'm not
said.
saying I'm not skipping the 80s. What I'm saying is when he arrived, when do you say LeBron arrived? When do you say LeBron arrived?
When
I
did I
said
think?
LeBron arrived when he
When
came
did I
out.
think
When he
LeBron was
came.
the best player? They got to answer that one. I forgot what year it was for me, but
As
I'm simply saying Magic Johnson them called Michael Jordan Jesus. So how come Jesus couldn't win the finals in the years he was averaging 37 points a game? That's dominating to me.
the answer is it takes a team to win. That is the
It
answer.
takes a team.
It
Okay.
takes a team to
I
win.
got
That's the answer. That's the answer. Yeah, that's the answer.
perfect.
That's the answer.
Perfect. That's all I wanted
So
to know.
this
Because
wait,
LeBron is
wait,
the only one that gets credit for losses, but no
Scratch
When they
those. Scratch
lose to
those.
LeBron for
Like I said, I
when they
can go
win,
either
it's the
way.
team.
Scratch them. Scratch them.
Okay,
Scratch them.
cool. I
Scratch
get
them.
that. I got you.
What year was that? Bron went against and they got swept against the Spurs. What year was that?
Oh,
04?
07.
07?
Oh, no,
Scratch it.
it's
Yes.
07
The accomplishment is taking that team, Iron Newble,
to the
and them to the championship. Yes, that's the accomplishment.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Now, I told you
Okay.
about Mike leading up to that, right? Now, Mike done went. What really happened is Mike got with a coach, not got with a coach. The coach got hired. They took Mike and put him out of the quote unquote LeBron role. You get stand at the top of the key, you orchestrate everything and do everything. Granted, they had Pippen, he was developing at the time, but they took them out of that role. We're gonna put you in a role. We want you to be the primary scorer. We're gonna surround you with shooters, a rebounder, big men to handle the other team's big men because it's a center league. That's what happened to Mike. They won 3. He retires. He wanted to retire early. That was just his thing. He come back a year and a half into that retirement. They lose to Orlando. Shock to me. I never seen Mike fail when Nick Anderson stole the ball. I was like
that hurt my
the
heart.
greatest downfall of my life. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. But Mike, other than that, Mike never let me down. Other than that, I'm like, nah, he can't do it. He always did it. Over and over and over and over again. Won another 3, came back after that. Swept Orlando the next year, if I'm not mistaken, or 4-1 them.
Can I say something
Take
before we hang up?
it to my main man, LeBron. I love LeBron. If you make you make the statement to me, LeBron's the greatest player, I really can't argue. I really can't. But if you ask me what I think is the difference, I'm gonna break it down right here. The difference, I think Mike dominated. Once Mike took the reins, I think he dominated better than LeBron did once he took the reins.
I agree.
That's just my difference. I'm willing to hear K stand tell me to open it up. I'm gonna answer truthfully because I ain't biased either way. When Mike grabbed that horn, he held on to that bull and rode that bull. Pause. No Diddy, whatever you want to say. Pause. He rode that bull better than LeBron did once he grabbed the hold. That's my true opinion. I think LeBron should, instead of been trying to get other all-stars to be on his team, should have got with a coach. You should have got with Pop or somebody like that. Get with a coach.
So my thing is this. What year did LeBron go to Miami?
2010.
10. So in my mind, this is how I got to my pick. In my mind, from 2010 to 2018 was LeBron's dominance, but he lost in that time as well because Curry in it, right? But to me, so I give 8 years to where I feel like LeBron was completely dominant. Even with those losses, LeBron was killing like crazy. Other than that Mavericks series, right? Even to go say he went nuts and go. For me, MJ's dominance was from 88 to 98. He lost 88, 90, 89, 88, 90, but then that's when he took over.
So, now, hold on. Let me just ask this quick question, Reed. You count the year retired? You count that against Mike? Knicks versus Houston?
I'm not counting it at all.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. If you count the half a year, which I just said is 3. Count the half a year.
I'm gonna count it because he played.
All right, so 3 years he was off. They didn't win. 3 years.
Right.
LeBron 2010 to 2018.
Freak went back before that though, man. So you
He said 88
in the 90. He said
88, 89, 94. That's it.
No,
he said 88 to 98. Yeah, he said 88 to 98. That's right. 88, 89, 94. Other than that, Mike was holding that trophy.
No,
and you know what? I'm gonna steal the ball from the reigning MVP.
That's what
Everybody hold up. I'm gonna clear it out and I'm gonna make this shot to end this.
But as I'm clear with the Rockets, one of them he didn't play the whole year. So
that's what I said 94. I didn't even say 95. Yeah. That's what I said 94. I said 88, 89. They didn't win.
88, 89, 94, right?
Well, I'm counting the front part of the year because you got 88 to 89, and you got 89 to 90, but they won in 90 to 91, 90, 91, 92, 92, 93. 94 is against them, so that's 3 still 3.
95 still. The Rockets won 2 times back to back.
All right, so okay, 4.
But look, and this is my thing, right? And them prime years I said for both players, right? For both players in prime years. In the playoffs, LeBron got killed by the Spurs with the Miami team, and he got killed by the Warriors twice. Like 4-1, 4-0.
Now,
Wait.
I'm not trying to flip sides. So I'm saying this is where I disagree because I don't look at it as Bron got killed. I look at it as the Heat got killed.
Well, they did, but what I'm saying is we're comparing these two players. In that bracket of dominance, Jordan never got killed. In the bracket of dominance, LeBron has.
No, yeah. Well, you got to count the Magic one then. We said we counted on the Magic one. Or if we're not counting the Magic one, then Mike only 3. So then if we count the series was 4. What was the series? 4-1?
Okay, so
they iced the Bulls out. The year when Nick Anderson stole the ball. What was that? What year was that, Ring?
That was 95. That was when he came back. That was the first year he came back.
9-5, 9-6.
Yeah.
No, 9-4, 9-5.
So he got killed 1 out of the dominance years. LeBron got killed 3, maybe 4.
Copy that. Copy that.
That's my only.
Then we gonna end it right there. We're gonna right there. That's where I got Mike. However you want to lay. I got Mike. In his dominant time frame, he dominated better. Now I will say this one caveat: we being disrespectful to big men. And let me get this: something that Ring can't dispute. So we get this. Mike is the reason why we don't even count big men as best players of all time. Mike is the reason why Kobe Bryant's even quote unquote in this conversation, which I don't think he is. That's another story for another debate. Another debate for another time. No. Mike Bron never rose sidekick. Wilt never rose sidekick. I don't want to hear about no damn nigga that won 3 chips as a sidekick. Great player, but a sidekick. If you want to tell me that, then tell me Scottie Pippen better than Kobe because he got more rings. Tell me that one. If I don't hear that, then I don't want to hear nothing about it. Ever. He's not in that conversation. I love the man. I love this game. I appreciate his game. I don't love his game, but I appreciate his game. But if Scottie Pippen not better because he got more chips, then I don't want to hear him in the combo. What's my man? Hold on. Let me get the name. Sam. Is it Sam Jones? If Sam Jones is not better because he got more chips, I don't want to hear the conversation. They both in the Hall of Fame. You can't tell me what one got over the other until I can say Kobe got 2 final MVPs. Now, if you win finals MVP, that tell me you was top dog of the finals too, and you brought it through. LeBron never had the luxury. He might have the luxury this year. We'll see. But I won't count it against rings towards Mike.
I'm not totally disputing what you're saying, but I'm saying if for the ones, because not everybody, but for the ones who look at Mike as the GOAT, right?
Talk to me.
The carbon copy of a player, the closest that we'll ever see to Mike is Kobe.
Kobe being Bryant.
Literally a carbon copy.
I can see that. That is true.
Literally a carbon copy.
But just because the NSX might look like a Ferrari, don't make it the second best car. It don't make it better than Lamborghini. I can't ride with that.
What the hell of an analogy, God.
Don't go with that shit, Craig.
I'm just saying, you feel me, Rick don't like it because I told him Jaden Daniels was not a phantom like Lamar Jackson.
Hey, but you told me in the playoffs he was a phantom last year. You switch up, man. He might be a phantom, nigga. You switch it up in the playoffs.
He Bentley, he's his own vehicle. He's a big body just like him. But he ain't the carbon copy no more. Cole, no disrespect to Cole. I understand, yes, Shaq didn't win till he got there, but he played with Shaq when Shaq was in his prime. I truly believe if I swap Cole out with another All-Star, McGrady was right. If you swap me out with him, he win 3. That don't mean that I think McGrady's going to be a better player than Kobe.
So
I just don't.
I know this ain't the topic, but I just want to dispute what you just said. Shaq had a great player before Kobe. He couldn't do nothing with it. He got,
but Shaq won in his prime, not prime Shaq.
Shaq didn't win till Kobe arrived.
Wait. Let me finish. Shaq couldn't win with Penny. He got swept in the finals with Penny. He got with Kobe. He won. When he left Kobe, he was second fiddle to get another championship. Shaq.
No.
Kobe got 2 at the top.
Okay. Great point. I'm gonna show you why that point hurts you. One, you say right. When Shaq was with Penny, Shaq wasn't in his prime. He was early Shaq. And Penny wasn't that. Penny's not Kobe. Kobe is great in his own right. I'm not saying they're not. So follow me on how I break it all the way down this. Kobe was great in his own right. So when Shaq got with Kobe, Shaq was already in his prime and they won. Now follow me this. 05, God damn it, Shaq is slipping out of his prime. I need you to be number one guy. What the fuck happened with Detroit? What happened to Kobe? 22 points. Tell me when LeBron just 22 points. Somebody tell me when that didn't happen, right? Then Shaq go, D-Wade, I need you to be real number one guy. Championship. Kobe missing playoffs without him. Kobe missed the playoffs without him.
Shaq and Kobe lost for 4 years. Shaq and Kobe lost for 4 years before they won. They lost every year. From 96, 97, 98, 99. They won in 2000. So
when Shaq hit his prime, yes.
He got swept 3 times.
Yeah, but then Kobe had to arrive as well. So it was really they needed each other. Honestly,
I agree.
If we being real,
I'm not saying Kobe didn't contribute. He was a hell of a number 2. He was the best number 2 I could ever think of, unless you count Magic. How's he not number 2 when the other guy's averaging 33 and 16 rebounds, and you averaging 13 points per game? In the first finals, Kobe averaged 13 or 16 points per game.
1B.
How you 1B at 16 and I'm 33? Why am I sharing credit with you?
If that's the case, then LeBron was the third option against the Dallas Mavericks.
LeBron never did not win Finals MVP. Never. Never, ever, never did not win.
JJ Barea and Jason Terry outscored LeBron in that final.
Nitty, that's a lie. That's a myth. Anybody, ESPN, ESPN, they don't watch film. They don't know nothing about basketball. That's a lie. If you watch film or you look back at the game, it's 4 guys in the paint. Something you couldn't do since 1998.
Shoot the ball, LeBron. Shoot the damn ball with confidence.
I just wanted to hit a nerve.
They also held Kobe Bryant to 1 layup in 4 games and a sweep. Now, who was guarding him? LeBron only had 1 layup? Y'all want to bring that series up? Let's talk about it. 1 layup in 4 games. 1 layup? Who the fuck was guarding Ray Allen? Mr. Mamba and the Stopper. Who was guarding Ray Allen?
I feel like we're starting to minimize our greats. We can't do this.
I don't want to kill them, but I'm saying if we go on the greats of the greats, keep it at Mike, keep it at Bron. Tell me about Wilt. Tell me about Kareem. Don't bring up the Mamba, because I'll get on that Mamba. That Mamba. Who was guarding Ray Allen? I'm not saying he was. I'm asking. I know the answer, but who was guarding Ray Allen? When Ray Allen caught fire, who was guarding Ray? Who the shooting guard? Let me ask Kareem. Who was the shooting guard on Los Angeles Lakers? Who was the shooting guard on the Boston Celtics when the Celtics won?
Kobe was guarding Paul Pierce for that series. He took Paul Pierce.
I didn't say Kobe was guarding. I just said who was guarding Ray Allen. The Mamba didn't want to switch.
No, he didn't.
He didn't want to switch. At what point in time is this man raining threes? You gonna switch? Not the Mamba. Who was up 3-1 before Kevin Durant and lost? Was that the Mamba against the man they say he should have won MVP over? Which I agree, should have won MVP over. But the man won MVP, Steve Nash, and you don't have it in you to go ahead like Mike. I'm gonna steal the ball from Carmelo, go win the game for my team. You ain't got that, Mike. You ain't got that Mamba in you. That was not the Mamba. I don't want to shoot in the 4th quarter. That wasn't the Mamba.
The computer go off. My computer about to die. We gotta close out.
We continue this another time. I just want somebody to tell me that in the comments. Leave a message. We'll see him. That wasn't the Mamba. Green, was that the Mamba?
It was the Mamba.
He was up 3-1. The Mamba.
STP.
Post this ASAP, man. Shout out to my brothers. Love y'all, man. Nothing but a great debate. Love this, man. Let's do this every Wednesday. Friday was hard for us, man.
We gonna make it work. Early congrats to you too, brother. Early congrats to you.
Thank you. I'm at the hospital now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Congrats. All right.
Thanks, brother.